Here's a great idea for your next outing. A cruise of the L.A. Harbor on a Spirit Cruises yacht. Spirit Cruises offers everything you need to relax and enjoy your time on the water. For more information, call 310-548-8080 or visit spiritmarine.com.
Welcome to another edition of Living Out Loud. I'm Barbara Venezia, and I'm here with my co-host, Rene Horsch.
Hey, Barbara, how are you?
Hey, we have a great guest that you lined up today, Kaitlin Doubleday. Kaitlin currently stars as Rhonda Lyon, wife of the eldest son in the Lyon family, played by Trai Byers, in the Fox musical primetime soap opera Empire, which is, I'm a huge fan.
I know, that's what's so great. I love it. Welcome to the show, Kaitlin.
Hi, thanks for having me, you guys.
Oh, you're welcome. You're on with Barbara and myself.
Hello. And I was just telling Rene that I have been watching that show from the very, very beginning, and I just love it. I try to save like 3 or 4 of them on my DVR and then just binge on them because I'm at the edge of my seat at the end of every episode. And the music is fabulous.
Isn't it? It's great. I'm always like so excited to hear the new songs that they're working on.
So when you read the script for that, did you have any inkling that this would be such a huge hit?
You know, I definitely thought it would live somewhere. Like, if Fox didn't end up picking it up, I thought, once I realized that Timbaland was also doing the music, after I knew that Lee Daniels was doing it and Taraji and Terrence were doing it, I thought, wow, okay, and Timbaland's doing the music? Wow, this is going to live somewhere. Like, Netflix will buy it or Hulu will buy it. But I didn't think that it would be... So I didn't think it would be a dud, like 99% of what actors do. You know, most things do not become hits. But I did think it would live somewhere. I definitely didn't think that it would be a total phenomenon and change television as we know it.
Well, I love the complexity of your character, Rhonda. I mean, she is such an influence behind her husband. And, you know, I was telling Rene, I mean, she's evil, but she's good. She's evil, but she's good.
And Barbara's like, she's manipulative, yeah.
Oh, she's my kind of gal.
She gets what she wants, that's for sure.
Mm-hmm.
So,
now, Kaitlin, how long have you been acting? And did you come from like a show business family?
I do. Both my parents were actors, and my sister and I did it growing up. But I don't know if I ever thought while I was growing up that we were going to do that. I honestly think growing up with actor parents shows you how difficult it is, and it wasn't, you know, they were sad to know we were going to be artists and not go to college and do something. I don't know. I guess in this day and age, nothing's surefire, right?
Right.
So I grew up in it, and then when I went to this amazing performing arts high school in LA and did my first show there, I thought, oh my God, I have to pursue this somehow. And shortly after that, I got an agent just by chance, and my first job ended up being Catch Me If You Can opposite Leonardo DiCaprio when I was in high school. So it was so amazing to have that experience.
Oh, I love that. That was a great movie.
that was a great movie. What fun.
Yeah.
So what will we see your character, Rhonda, get into this season? Can you give us a hint?
Well, she's pregnant, obviously.
Mm-hmm.
So the way that Trai Byers, Andre, her husband, deals with the murder and the guilt is very different than the way that Rhonda does. So, you know, he starts to find religion and she doesn't, and she's, you know, nervous about what that means for their relationship and where they're at in life. But actually, her and Terrence, Lucius, form a interesting relationship and a definitely unpredicted alliance.
Ooh, okay. Well, I'm going to be glued to my TV. But your personal life is not as complex as your marriage, John.
Thank God.
And Rene tells me Mark Zanino's making your wedding dress.
Yeah,
Yes.
we're coming up with great ideas, and we are fortunate to have her come in, and we have picked out all kinds of, or we've given her a selection of all kinds of fabrics to pick and choose from, which makes the process a little bit more confusing for you, doesn't it?
I mean, everything there is so gorgeous. It's hard to choose.
So tell us a little bit about your upcoming wedding.
It's going to be in Big Sur in May, and it's going to be outside mostly by the ocean. 150 guests. And yeah, I haven't done too much planning for it yet because I'm here in Chicago filming. But definitely music will be a huge thing since Devin is a DJ.
Oh, that's great.
Yeah, so we want to, like, my main thing about weddings is I like how beautiful and intimate the vows are and seeing, like, a glimpse of somebody's, relationship.
Mm-hmm.
And then I like dancing pretty much, and that's about it. I don't really care about the dinner as much because we're huge foodies and we love food. But, like, I don't know if, going to a wedding, I'm not like, oh, thank God I had that great meal.
Well, how did you meet your fiancé?
Honestly, we met late at a party at like 3 a.m. It definitely was not anything that I was like, oh, this is my husband. But he was super adorable, and I'm a huge animal lover. And I was like, how is this DJ that's single and hot have a dog and a cat and live alone? Like, the fact that he wanted the responsibility of pets by himself was like, this is a good sign here. So here we are 3 years later getting married.
And how did he propose? Was it a romantic proposal?
It was. It was in Paris.
Oh, hey.
Oh,
Hey.
both of us were like,
right
whoa.
away. Whoa. Oh, he's got good points there. Yeah.
Yeah, and it's a beautiful ring. And, yeah, it was an amazing day, definitely.
Well, it sounds very romantic. And so your husband's not, your future husband isn't an actor, isn't in this business. Where will you guys live? Where is it Chicago? Is it LA?
I think we think about that a lot because he flies so much for work. Like, he's in Vegas and Miami and New York and LA, and he's all over the place. So I think when we have a child, if this show is still on, I think I would hope that he would make this his home base. As of now, splitting our time and him coming back and forth and having to sleep in LA and having Chicago is nice. But, when you have a child, it's like you can't be here like once every other weekend.
Yeah, it doesn't really work. Yeah,
That doesn't really work.
How do you? Because you said that you were born and raised and grew up here in Southern California, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and so like, have you been through any of those crazy Chicago winters?
Yeah, we were here last winter, which was
that was
awful.
horrific, right?
It is just on another level. I literally would always say, like, I literally get to my destination as if I've been in a fight with a friend or something, because as I'm walking and the wind is hitting me, I'm like, okay, I get it, enough, and I'm like punching at it, like the wind is some personal. Has a personal vendetta against me because it's like smacking you in the face. And I have dogs here, so like taking my gloves off to pick up their poo 5 times a day is not fun.
What kind of dogs do you have?
Little mutts, a Beagle Boston Terrier mix and a Beagle Dachshund mix. They're my
Well, we are huge dog lovers, Rene and I. So yes, I have.
I could feel that energy.
Yes, in
Rene.
fact, as
Yeah.
we're doing this interview, my little rescue dog Stasha is sitting in her pet stroller.
She's our
listening.
co-pilot.
Yes.
Yeah, co-producing.
Yes, she attends every podcast we do.
Oh, that's amazing, and I love that you have a pet stroller.
Yes.
Oh, all right. Well, you have to bring your dog to the showroom.
Right.
Oh my God, I will.
Yeah, totally. We're dog friendly there,
Yes, I
Yeah.
love it there.
Okay,
They're dog
fine.
friendly.
So they're in Chicago with me now, but then when I get back in February, I'll totally bring them with me.
Well, it's been great chatting with you, and congratulations on your upcoming wedding and on another season of Empire.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you guys for having me.
Yeah, thank you so much for calling in, and I look forward to seeing you at the showroom.
All righty. Bye, guys.
All right,
Bye-bye.
take care.
Bye.
Bye.
Well, she's just darling.
Isn't she nice?
She is
Yeah.
so nice.
She's refreshing, yeah.
She is. But you have to watch Empire. Her character's so evil.
I know, I gotta definitely check that out. I love that. I like evil women.
Well, that wraps up another edition of Living Out Loud. I'm Barbara Venezia.
I'm Rene Horsch.
Until next time.
Ciao.